Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, I'm taking a quick look at the Wookie the Chew sculpted picture I made and had signed by Peter Mayhew. So Wookie the Chew is artwork by James Hance, but he takes Chewbacca and makes him like Winnie the Pooh. So it's technically Chewbacca, but it's Wookie the Chew. I really like the art style, it's very cute, and I thought it'd be fun to make a sculpted picture of it. And when I was planning on going to Denver Comic Con in 2013, wow, that's like 6 years ago, it's crazy, I wanted to have something for Peter Mayhew to sign. Now, for those of you who don't know, Peter Mayhew is the actor that played Chewbacca in the original Star Wars trilogy. He also played him in The Force Awakens for some of it. And I don't know if he's played him in The Last Jedi or not. But anyway, he's the main actor who's played Chewbacca. So I wanted to have something based on that character for him to sign. So I thought it would be really cute and fun to make this little sculpted picture based on James Hance's artwork, have Peter Mayhew sign it, and have that down in my art room. All right, let's take a closer look at the sculpted picture of Wookie the Chew. So I made this out of Primo Sculpey. I used basically a block of blue mixed with some white to give myself a 4x4 base for it that I wanted to be the sky. And then I sculpted the character on top of that, and I have these little stands that work perfect for these. I've made some of these sculpted pictures before. It's been a few years. Like I said, this one was done in 2013. I don't think I've done too many since then, probably maybe a couple. And I did this, like I said, based on James Hance's artwork. Through the magic of video editing, I will bring up the example picture that I used for a reference. I really like the one where Wookie the Chew was floating away with the Death Star balloon. So I mixed some different grays, whites and grays in here for the balloon. And I really thought that was very cute on how James Hance did that. So I took that idea and ran with it. Added some texture, like the markings he had for the Death Star, and then where the laser is. And then took some thin black clay and made it for like a string for Wookie the Chew to hold onto it. Kind of give you a better look at him from different angles. And then for the signature that I had Peter Mayhew do, I did a test of Sculpey with a Sharpie and to make sure that it wouldn't come off. And then so I had him use the Sharpie that I tested it with just to make sure there was no change, no variables that could cause a problem with that. And then once, I got it back home, that was in Denver, so that's a ways away. Once I got it back home, I figured it was, by then it was dry, and I put a gloss coat over it. And so you can see here, it's held up really well. Said it's 6 years old, and I've had no issues with it. And hopefully it stays that way forever, if that's possible. So I hope you enjoyed this look at the Wookie and Chew, inspired by James Hance, signed by Peter Mayhew at Denver Comic Con 2013. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and remember, never stop creating. Bye! You can purchase items with my mascot on it from my TeePublic Store, and you can purchase my one-eyed blobs from my Etsy shop. Links to my TeePublic Store, my Etsy shop, my Facebook page, and my Instagram page are in the description box below.